Hi, I'm Larry Goldberg, Managing Partner for Knowledge Partners International, and I also chair the BDM Symposium at the Brainstorm BPM conferences. I'll spend about 10 minutes explaining the value of the course we teach called Business Process Management with the BDM and Business Rules approach. Just by way of background, some of you may know of KPI, my partner Barbara von Haller, or myself, through our two business rule books. One was published in 2002 by Wiley, called Business Rules Applied, and it presents a detailed step-by-step methodology to use on a business rules project. The book has been sold throughout many major corporations. Our most recent book is called Business Rule Revolution, published in 2006, and it is an anthology of lessons learned and success stories from practitioners, and each attendee to this course receives a copy of that book. Our newest book is due out in August of 2008, published by Auerbach. It is a hardcover and is co-authored by Barbara and I. It's called The Decision Model, a business framework for BPM and service-oriented architecture. Today, KPI licenses its methods and supporting software through a licensing program available to end clients and alliance partners. Let me tell you about the course. It's a one-day tutorial all about decision modeling, harvesting and analyzing business rules, but it focuses heavily on how to connect business rules to business processes. We focus on this because it is a topic not adequately covered in readily available materials. By design, the course is aimed at technical and non-technical audiences, including project managers, business analysts, business process modelers, and business experts. The combination of business and technical people makes for stimulating discussions on how business rules can really help the business and how technology can pave the way. Our BDM 101 course is titled a companion course about business process management, entitled Business Process Management with a BDM and a Business Rules Approach. While our BDM course achieves the objectives on this page, by far its most important objectives is to teach enough practical steps and techniques so that attendees can immediately use them to improve a current or proposed project. The course opens discussions for how to extend the active role of the business non-technical people, such as actual policymakers behind the target project, and how to change the role of the traditional business analyst and developer. At the conclusion of a one-day class, every attendee gains at least 4 new skills. First, you're able to determine the benefits of managing business rules and business decisions to a current or future project, especially as they relate to delivering organizational agility. Secondly, you can create or modify an existing project plan to allow for a business rule focus and tailor deliverables to the project's needs. Third, you can evaluate a potential change in the roles of business and IT, not only in capturing, but also in later changing business rules. And fourth, perhaps the most important to this audience, is that you'll be able to simplify your business process models, because separating out the business rules and modeling them in their own decision model results in the simplicity by definition. You should therefore be able to reduce people time and reduce the complexity of your requirements, both of which are critical for iterative development projects and those projects on a tight time frame. So the ideal profile for the attendee is a project manager or someone responsible for or involved with requirements. This course is especially useful if you're working on business process models using BPMN, UML, activity models, swim lane diagrams, or use cases, and you are struggling. You're struggling because you want to know how best to capture and manage the decisions and the business rules without work and maintenance headaches, and how to pass them on to the development team. The course has many unique properties. One unique aspect of the course is that it introduces a new approach to business rules called business decision management, which is rapidly becoming a new standard of implementing agility into business modeling. The value of this method is how the business decisions and their business rules are able to be separated from business process, creating agile business processes that align to business objectives in a measurable way. In the course, you'll learn about the decision model and how this enables you to create a normalized model of business rules, similar to the way the relational model enables a normalized model of data to be created. The benefits of this approach is both accuracy and stability of the business rules, but also significant saving in time and cost in building the business rules. You'll learn about business process and business rule maturity models and how these are used to judge the business value of BPM and BDM projects. Many attendees have embarked on immediate business rule pilots, simply aiming first to capture and document the rules and following the pilot with a project that fully implements them into appropriate software. Several organizations after this course established a Center of Excellence for business decision management to promote best practices, provide training, and fully leveraged related technology. When several members of a project team attend this class together, adoption of a BDM approach is accelerated. We've had project-specific discussions and planning conversations during the lunch and after the class for these teams. In fact, some of the attendees have contributed chapters to our book, The Business Rule Revolution, to share the lessons that they have learned from their success stories. The course has earned the highest ratings from the attendees, including both business and technical attendees. While the concepts are useful, attendees very much appreciate the practical, real-life experiences and techniques. The team-based workshops maximize synergy amongst the attendees. Many of them borrowed the Rule Maturity Model as a means for communicating to upper management and setting realistic expectations. For me, the best success of the course is that the most past attendees have put the principles into practice in one BDM project and have been able to demonstrate organizational value of BDM approach to other projects. They feel confident that they have the skills, the deliverables, and guidelines for additional BDM projects. Thank you for listening to the overview of the BDM 101 course. In closing, it's offered as part of the BPM Institute Certificate of Training program, and you can visit the website for more details and to register for this course, which can be delivered in 3 different modes. Also, it is offered at our 4 conferences that are held each year under the Brainstorm Conference Series in cities such as Chicago, Washington, D.C., San Francisco, and New York. We look forward to seeing you there. Thank you.